Hey guys, Mr. Mystery here. They say seeing is believing, and while in this day of digital image manipulation that might not be as true as it once was, these photographs are considered by many to be the real deal. Photographic evidence of ghosts. Faking ghost photos to double exposure and in the lab trickery has been around as long as photography itself. And today, computer graphics programs can easily and convincingly create ghost images. But these photos are generally thought to be untouched, genuine portraits of the unexplained. Number 1. The Brown Lady. This portrait of the Brown Lady ghost is arguably the most famous and well regarded ghost photographs ever taken. The ghost is thought to be that of Lady Dorothy Townshend, wife of Charles Townshend. Dorothy's ghost is said to haunt the oak staircase and other areas of Rainham Hall. In the early 1800s, King George IV, while staying at Rainham, saw the figure of a woman in a brown dress standing beside his bed. She was seen again standing in the hall in 1835 by Colonel Loftus, who was visiting for the Christmas holidays. This famous photo was taken in September 1936 by Captain Provon and Indrashita, two photographers who were assigned to photograph Rainham Hall for Country Life magazine. Number 2. Lord Combermere. This photograph of the Combermere Abbey Library was taken in 1891 by Sibyl Corbett. The figure of a man can faintly be seen sitting in the chair to the left. His head, collar, and right arm and the armrest are clearly discernible. It is believed to be the ghost of Lord Combermere. Lord Combermere was a British cavalry commander in the 1800s who distinguished himself in several military campaigns. Lord Combermere died in 1891, having been struck and killed by a horse-drawn carriage. At the time Sibyl Corbett took the above photo, Combermere's funeral was taking place some 4 miles away. The photographic exposure Corbett recorded took about an hour. It is thought by some that during the time a servant might have come to the room and sat briefly in the chair, creating the transparent image. This idea was refuted by the members of the household, however, testifying that all were attending Lord Combermere's funeral. Number 4. Freddy Jackson. This intriguing photo taken in 1919 was first published in 1975 by Victor Goddard, a retired RAF officer. The photo is a group of portraits of Goddard's squadron, which had served in World War I at the HMS Daedalus training facility. An extra ghostly face appears in the photo in the back of the airman position on the top row. Fourth from the left can clearly be seen the face of another man. It is said to be the face of Freddy Jackson, an air mechanic who had been accidentally killed by an airplane propeller 2 days earlier. His funeral had taken place on the day this photograph was snapped. Number 4. Tulip Staggers Ghost. Reverend Ralph Hardy, a retired clergyman from White Rock, British Columbia, took this now famous photograph in 1966. He intended merely to photograph the elegant spiral staircase known as the Tulip Staircase in the Queen's House section of the National Maritime Museum in Greenwich, England. Upon development, however, the photo revealed a shrouded figure climbing the stairs, seeming to hold the railing with both her hands. Experts, including some from Kodak who examined the original negative, concluded that it had not been tampered with. It's been said that the unexplained figures have been seen on occasion in the vicinity of the staircase, and unexplained footsteps have also been heard. This photo isn't the only evidence of ghostly activity at the Queen's house. The 400-year-old building is created with several other apparitions and phantom footsteps even today. A few years ago, a gallery assistant was discussing a tea break with two colleagues when he saw one of the doors to the bridge room close by itself. Number 5. The Backseat Ghost. Mrs. Mabel Shinery was visiting the grave of her mother one day in 1959. She had brought along her camera to take photographs of the gravesite. After snapping a few shots of her mother's gravestone, she took an impromptu photo of her husband who was waiting alone in the car. At least the Shineries thought he was alone. When the film was developed, the couple was more than surprised to see a figure wearing glasses sitting in the back of the car. Mrs. Shinner immediately recognized the image of her mother, the woman whose grave they had visited on the day. A photographic expert who examined the print determined that the image of the woman was neither a reflection nor a double exposure. So guys, what are your favorite photos? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more videos. Peace.